There is evil within the hearts of all ponies. Such is the balance of nature. Good can only be prevalent for so long after evil musters its forces and seizes upon the heart, twisting friendship into war, loyalty into deceit, and kindness into unadulterated hate. Unknown. Author 622 BL. Hello, every pony. Nick Steady Red Heart here, and I'd like to say that I'm finally getting back into reading Grimdarks. I do still have a ton of things I gotta read, such as Milo Dash needs to be finished, yada yada yada. I'm got stuff to do. So, this is Rocket to Insanity. Let's begin, shall we? Screams echo through the cloud palace of Rainbow Dash's home. The filly startled, wide awake and in cold sweat, and terror surging through her veins. Nightmares, again. Seventh time this month. And it was always the same one. The one with the cupcakes. Flashes of memory lanced through her head. Wings being hacked off, then ripped from their sockets, needles plunging into her beating heart, adrenaline injected into her body to keep her awake and alert at as the torture went on. The smell of her own flesh cooking, the sight of her own blood and gore spilling from her surgically incised belly, the mastermind behind her terror toying with those glistening organs like they were party favors. She knew in her heart that Pinkie Pie would never be capable of doing such a gruesome act, but that thought didn't help to make the dreams any less vivid. The Pegasus pony sobbed openly, curling up in her blanket and rocking back and forth as her body trembled with fear. She hadn't told anyone about the dreams, and about the lingering feeling of steel-piercing flesh and blade-cutting bone. Her work had suffered because of the constant night terrors, nightmares being so powerful that she was simply afraid of going back to sleep. Some nights staying up altogether in an attempt to stave off the horrors for just one more night. And every pony wondered why she spent most of her day napping in the open, in the daylight. Because in the shining brilliance of the sun, it was the only way she could actually rest. But even then, the black clutches of her fear-addled subconscious had begun to creep even into the relative safety, following her through the dreaming world. Dash whimpered as tears streaked down her face, staining the fur of her cheeks as wide eyes darted around the darkened scenery of her own room, heart pounding in her chest as breath came before hiccuping sobs. Her wings clinging tight against her form as paranoia began to clutch at the edges of her mind. Shadows lurching and moved in her peripheral vision. Routine natural noises becoming distorted and echoing within her mind as adrenaline surged through her shivering form. This wasn't healthy. Her mind was slowly breaking under the horrors of her subconscious mind. Things that no pony should ever even have the slightest thought about chipping away at her psyche. She was starting to crack.